Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/.
Oh, now that's scary.
Cause like,
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you whenever you're watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we see just what the hell is going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times around the clock. And tomorrow, I've got a new show concept of successful failures, shows or movies that did not fare very well, but have a fan base that really enjoys them. Secret Snake shared some VHS tapes of TV Funhouse with me, and that gave me the idea for this new concept. And even though he said he doesn't want to be the regular fixture on the show, he is indeed going to be a regular fixture on the show. He threw himself out there as a co-host, and I am glad to have him. I thought we had a good dialogue there when we were had our co-host audition, when we had our Chatting with Beloved Chatters, and thanks to KB for giving me plenty of notice that she had to postpone her Chatting with Beloved Chatters until next week. And next week we will be back at it with Chatting with Beloved Chatters. Oh, that is actually our second segment that I have up there, so stay tuned for some speed dating once again. But first up, we have our studying lady here in the library. It's kind of an ASMR because she's in the library. She can't speak very loud. She doesn't have her titties on display. Actually, she wasn't in the library last time, but she is there in the library this time doing a little studying and not being too loud for the other people there in the library. And Elkie P is becoming one of my new favorites because when she has those titties on display, and she's a smart lady. She's spending a lot of her time in the library studying for her major. So, me gusta Elkie P.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm pre-med, but
Ooh, pre-med. Oh, I bet you that since she's going to be a doctor, that she doesn't want to bring those doctor kinks home. She probably has different kinks, but as a filthy pervert that I am, I would want her to bring her profession home and do some doctor BDSM stuff with me.
Research opportunities since I want to go into pathology and virology. So, glycolysis releases less than a quarter of chemical energy and glucose. That could be okay. When O2 is present,
it's just way above my head.
Okay,
that's how you know she's smart. She's got a major that I would not major in. I had a bullshit major of general studies. I could have got it in English or in theater as well. I had the credits for that. I'm a little bit of a stutterfuck this morning, aren't I? Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. At some point, I will get rid of that stutterfuckness. But some days are better than others. I am, sometimes. She has really dressed up for that trip to the library, hasn't she? That is some... Well, she is at school. That does make sense. She wants to look pretty for all her other classmates to lure in. You certainly have lured me in, even though your titties are not on display as they were last time. That kind of goth girl doctor... And I do have a segment recorded with her for next week. I'm pretty sure it's going to make it where she's doing this same thing, but titties. Thank you, Sheila Aliens. Aaron M. Holt, I swear he was on his way up. He was doing something really good, and I had a decent co-host audition with him. I don't know if it would have went as well if I actually would have had Aaron live here with me. Oh, yes, some free prostate exams from the doctor to be. I bet you she doesn't want to bring that home. She's had her finger up asses all day. She doesn't want to come home, and oh, I hope you bring that home. That would be nice. I am a big fan of her style, KB.
Strong.
And we have Souls Morgan here. I'm not as big a fan of her style. I don't like the sexy blonde as much as the goth, intelligent library lady of LKP. She does look like she is from the craft. I'm more into ladies from the craft than foot models like Souls Marie, but Souls Morgan, still a very good-looking lady.
Go good together. And that's me, since I'm quite pale.
Yeah, I like the dark hair with paleness better than blonde hair and paleness. Just me. Some people are blonde. Some people are for brunettes.
I'm a test on the U.S. population.
And we have, look at those crazy eyes.
No, there's matching socks with it.
You're luring me in with your crazy eyes and your bikini.
Enter at your own risk.
Lady.
I am a psyop.
The kink preferences
No,
just come
she's
out,
just crazy.
Sheila Aliens. I'm very open and honest about my weirdness. The kink preferences being one of them. And oh boy, one of the ladies I'm talking to right now, she has
Dude, that is
BDSM in her
wild.
profile.
That is
Right.
wild. Just sitting there like that brought in like 200 more people. What is that?
Well, you would get about 500 more people if you moved your hair away from those boobies. Not big boobies, but boobies to be shown nonetheless.
Absolutely. I am Executioner GM across all platforms.
She is Executioner GM across all platforms, except for one, I suppose, where she is Bomb Trady with a little hamster face there. Plus 200 viewers for that. Yeah, plus 500 viewers if you pushed your hair back, which I'm doing too to show off my Devo's bike rental shop shirt.
500 people! 500 people! What? 800? 560 people! What is this? What is this?
If we teamed up together, you could have 567 people. Oh, she's got the double nose ring instead of the septum.
Shorty a little baddie.
Yes!
She my little boo thing.
I've got to remember to pull that for the intro. That is the queen of burps so far. All the burps that I have in my intro, that wow, queen of burps. Thank you, Bomb Trady, or whatever the fuck you said your name is on all other platforms.
About to witness a family tradition. For as long
And
as
we are coming in heavy with a lot of ladies not doing much. Most of all, Bonnie, just watching movies without a bra.
I couldn't have made it through the years without her. Let's just say interesting. I don't know what that means, but
And I'm liking this blonde lady more than our first blonde lady of Souls Marie. It's the giant knockers. Souls Marie didn't have the giant knockers.
Travis, my favorite little man.
And there's a certain Eastern European aspect to Bonnie here that Souls Morgan did not have. You Eastern European ladies. Mm-hmm. Hey, I've got those same jammy pants. We could wear matching jammies together.
I wonder why he didn't say anything.
Her headlights aren't turned up as much as they are in other videos.
Should get like a big CRTV. But then I would be really
Duckies.
scared about it falling off because people just, these days TVs are usually flat and not that heavy. But back in the day when
Headlights,
they were humongous
pencil erasers.
and really
Bonnie
freaking
has
heavy,
them.
they would fall on people. They would fall on babies and stuff. I don't know that.
What? CRT TVs falling on babies? Who was mounting their CRT TV?
Yeah,
You put it up on a big ass dresser.
It's not like a one-time thing where someone has died from one of those big ass TVs falling on them.
This is news to me. The rash of CRT TV head injuries. I wasn't dumb enough kid to do that. Who was the... Oh, and a kitty!
Hey,
Two
Ellie.
duckies and a kitty. And this is what got her to the final cut, where all the pretty little animals that she has running
Yes, they're
around.
incredibly soft.
And this is a nerd girl in herself as well. She had ferret. No, chinchillas, not ferrets. Silly me.
If you guys are new here, give me a
Little
follow.
baby
I appreciate
chinchillas.
new follows. I'm trying to reach 10,000. And I go live
Absolutely.
with,
Let's follow the chinchilla
adults,
lady.
babies, moms, the whole 9 yards. I take in rescues. I don't have any rescues at the moment.
Okay, no rescues.
They
We
come
can't
in
adopt
weeks.
a
Morgan,
chinchilla
Barbara,
from
thanks
her
for the follow.
at this point. TV stands from the 70s were dangerous, says Secret Snake. We didn't have any of those in my house. We had them up on a big
If
old
you guys
shelf
could share the live to your friends,
sitting on the floor.
I would really appreciate it. Let me get these guys.
Of course, the TV stands in the 70s
There's-
were dangerous as fuck because everything in the 70s was dangerous as fuck. Lawn darts. We had those little lawn darts. Well, little lawn darts. Hey, kids, take this sharp thing and just throw it in the backyard. Good old 1970s.
There's one right there.
Adorable little chinchillas. And our editor was a little trigger happy on swiping through these. We could have stayed with those adorable chinchillas for a while, but now we are back to hamster aerobics. It's hamster rave, and the plate up front getting a lot of spinning going on. It's spinning. It's spinning. I almost said too much of that Dave Chappelle quote. As a white man, I'm not allowed to say the whole thing. Oh, we've got the two going opposite ways in the front. Okay, now the guy gets it. Oh, and in the back, he's just trying to eat, trying to get to that, whatever you would call it, hamster snack. He's got the brakes on full. No, do not spin in this plate. It is snack time. And he got a little sandbox up front. Oh, he's just going on his belly. There's a lot going on in this hamster rave video. 4 plates and a sandbox. The back plate was spinning a little bit, but having his brakes on wasn't allowing that other hamster to spin much. He just gave up. Oh, he walked away from it.
Do you like backdoor?
Does she like backdoor? I have to give a hello to Lambda Lambda Lambda. That is a fantastic Revenge of the Nerds reference. The only fraternity that would take in the nerds. And here we're getting to Rough Funzel, where someone is asking her if she likes the back door.
Do you? Damn, you gay. Shit. I need to be careful. You might steal or the man here. Guys, do you like backdoor?
Do you like backdoor?
Someone is gay here, guys.
Homo flexible. I told you this. Lady Cox. No man Cox.
Oh, trust me, you are. It's okay. We promote equality here. Imagine seeing a woman and your first interest is their back door. Don't you think that's very gay?
She's got a point. An ass is an ass is an ass. It all feels the same. So she does have a point there.
You can't deny it, but you're gay. Why are you gay? You are gay.
That used to be my parody to the YMCA. Why are you gay?
Wait. Hey guys, it's very obvious. You don't have to deny it. Be true to yourself.
It's okay to be gay. It's 2024. It's not the 1950s. The 1950s.
You can't even have a pass in the front door. I know you're interested in the back door.
She wants to give you the front door. The back door has a do not enter sign with this lady. And yeah, luckily no longer the 1950s, where people just gay and child molester were the same thing in the 50s in the general public's mind. And luckily that's no longer a thing.
You gay.
KB agreeing with Rapunzel. A lady's butt is the same as a man's butt.
Why are you gay?
It is gay. But it's just wrong.
Damn!
Me be striker.
Oh, I'd like to give some goo for her, Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. Especially the way that she has got that sassy little mouth to just shut down these random pervs on TikTok.
So yeah, like, hold on, wait. It says that it has 500 games, but
Gamer
that's
lady.
a bold claim because I would say about 40 are legit, and then all of the titles end up being like one word, and it's just like sprites of other games with other backgrounds. Like it'll be like
That's what a lot of those do.
Like you'll be Mario, but you're in like a Castlevania world.
So yeah, I've had some of these as well, of like 500 games in one, but about 300 of those games are the same game just over again.
And none of the buttons really work right, and it's just called like jump. And also like at about I think like 150, like the whole list just repeats. So saying 500 games, bit of a stretch. But I got this thing for Neotropolis last year, and I painted it, and I made like a 2-player controller, but it's in the other room.
This is like the Bartman cosplay in the early years of The Simpsons. They wouldn't let him into the convention in the Bartman outfit for free. Never heard of him. This is Blockbuster Woman. She has got the Blockbuster colors, and big thumbs up to Blockbuster Woman. I don't know why I'm already following Vivid Vivka, but I'm glad I am. I'd like to see more of her stuff.
And yeah, I was going to bring
Hey
it
now.
to Neo this year and use it as a prop in some silly, funny stuff. And so I wanted to. Mail's here. Should I answer the door like this? They're probably used to it by now. But I don't remember what I was saying. That's the ADHD for you. That was a loud bang.
Shouldn't Blockbuster Woman be tucked?
All right, well.
though? Okay, there's one thing that we're missing out on. Well, there's several things we're missing out on with video stores going the way of the dinosaur and Betamax, and that is the employee picks. It was actually that was a Seinfeld plot of where Elaine got a huge crush on the man that had the same movie taste as her, and it turned out to be a 16-year-old boy.
Suppose I gotta go. Or will
I really like Legos. And when I was working in the mall, I used to go to the Lego store all the time.
Lego lady. Oh, and she's a gamer lady. We've seen Andy before. She works at a GameStop, another dying industry. Not going to be able to buy games in person at a specialized gaming shop soon. And we're going to put Andy out of a job. And look at her. She's all hot and she's into Legos. Like last week, We had that Lego man. Oh, have you seen that Lego man, Andy? You and him might get along.
What if they miss me?
They miss you at the Lego shop. They do not get attractive ladies coming into the Lego shop.
Y'all, I can't wait for Hamburger Helper.
Lambda cannot be seen in the YouTube chat, but I can see you, Lambda. I don't know what is up with that. If you were blocked, I shouldn't be able to see you.
ASMR is so weird. One time people were like, "Oh, you have a really."
And I don't
nice
block
voice. Have you
anybody.
considered-"
I do have a mod. I don't. He would have told me if he blocked anyone. He couldn't be here today, still working. So yeah, that's odd. If you were previously on the pay no mind list, none of us should see you. I don't know what's up with that Lambda.
Doing ASMR, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I like tried it once, and then I deleted the ASMR account, and people were like, "Where's the ASMR account?"
It came
And I was
from
like,
your end.
"Oh, I deleted it."
Andy the gaming girl, not in for ASMR. ASMR kit. And when you get a little help, that's fun. We've had a carrot girl as well. I forget if it was Sophia or someone else doing the carrots. You rake in a few more pervert viewers by doing a little phallic-ing. Oh. She's biting the head. So no ASMR for Andy the Gamer Lego Lady, but ASMR all day for Sophia, who got her some props. When you give her a gift, she got some props to physically represent those. Doing a little purring. This kitty cat likes what is going on there. A little purring, a little biting of the head. She is going for the pervert demographic. And the perverts do need someplace to go since Kink Talk got nuked. Back to Elkie B. It's an hour later in their time. I do have up there at the top, it was around 4 p.m. earlier when this was recorded, when we saw Elkie P, and she's still there at the library. She's doing a lot of studying. Oh boy, you are just my type, Elkie P. Me gusta más.
After hydrogen ions are pumped into the mitochondrial membrane space, they flow back through ATP synthase.
ASMR is odd.
Okay.
But being that she's a sexy lady, that helps her case. But you put Elkie P and Sophia ASM Artist. Get out of here, Sophia ASM Artist. And I got a thing for Latina women. Jewish Latina women. My kryptonite. Absolute kryptonite.
In the library all of a sudden.
Shut up and take my soul. Not a lot of Jewish Latina women.
It's like Resident Evil.
Oh, right. So someone actually called her Claire from Resident Evil last time. So we've got a little Resident Evil theme going along when we talk about Elkie P. And are you near somewhere? Because, yeah, as I mentioned, Los Angeles, a lot of Jewish Latina women. Not a lot of Jewish Latina women here in somewhere as in Los Angeles.
So weird.
Where there's a large concentration of Jewish people and Latina people to make some sexy
Mitochondrial membrane space.
Jewish Latina folk.
Wait, now I'm scared because everyone's gone. Like, everyone just got up and left. After hydrogen ions are pumped into the mitochondrial membrane, the intermembrane space, my bad.
You're right, Husey. Sexism is acceptable. TikTok has proven it. As with the lady, I've only seen her once. I bet her account got banned. Who was just drinking some milk and swishing around in her mouth and letting little bits of it drop down her mouth. I have not seen that lady, but she was doing that for 10 minutes. That I was sticking around with her. I wish I could remember which episode that was in, so I could send you to that cum simulation.
What shifts happen here?
Oh, whoops!
Hi, baby.
You're right, Andy. Hey.
Om Namah Shivaya as we release now. Feedback overhead. Rolling slowly down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring our legs down. Hands
Cum simulation.
underneath.
That was a thing I saw only once on TikTok, and I had to have given her a follow. Someone must have reported her. But we do have an oddball who was banned and got a new account coming in last week. Unfortunately, it isn't the cum simulator lady. And we're going to hear again from the Galactivators in segment 2, but here we're sticking along with kind of the ASMR and quiet library.
Our hands to our glutes. We're going to take it into a fish pose. So
here with
we're
yoga.
going to come onto our forearms, lifting
Come onto
our
your
heart,
forearms.
our head, our crown up and back.
That can happen.
Crown of our head maybe makes it all the way down to the ground behind us, maybe not. Heart lifts, toes point, legs together. Looking up at that third eye, engage those energy locks at the top of our inhale.
Now, I know the third eye is here, but we do have the one eye down here as well, because I just have a juvenile sense of humor.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Shibai. Oh, that was Temple of Doom. Om Shibai. Om Shibai. Om Shibai.
Slowly coming on down onto our backsides.
Oh, look, the doggy is following the instructions of the yoga too. Coming down onto his backside. And I love me some Mitchell Jackson here. Quentin, the Michael Jackson impersonator, doing even worse than Corey Feldman at impersonating a Michael Jackson dance. Is our buddy Quentin Mitchell Jackson here. Oh, and actually this track is by our friend Mr. Blue Sky. He sent in some music. We'll have the link to his SoundCloud at the end here. The one-eyed trouser snake spits, but not venomous. It still hurts when it gets in the eyes, but it won't make you blind forever and ever. Sweatpants. And there's a hole in the knee. His Michael Jackson cosplay is in sweatpants, and I'm seeing several holes in these sweatpants. Maybe that's glitter, but that's a discoloration. And there is our music credits, including Mr. Blue Sky helping out. They're sending me some tracks to use. SoundCloud.com/TheReal Mr. Blue Sky. MR, not spelled out, Mr. And Sheila Aliens has a suggestion. Cat Illuminati is a great TikToker to follow. I will have to check out Cat Illuminati. And before we get to our next segment, we actually do have some more pets to get to. we have some puggies from King Chill the Pug here. We have some deep thoughts.
You could throw a rock into a lake and be the last person to ever touch that rock until the end of time. If you can touch your door while you're pooping, you're probably not rich. Joke's on you, my bathroom has no door. A
It just
lemon
has
is
a
not a
curtain.
naturally occurring fruit. It is developed by crossing a bitter orange and a citron. So life never gave us lemons. We gave lemons life.
That one puggy is blowing that other puggy's mind. And we've got one more from the King Chill the Pug here of these mind-blowing observations.
If you have two pillows, the top pillow is using the bottom pillow as a pillow. No way. Technically, your alarm tone is your theme song because it starts every episode. You could totally look at it that way.
I've got to change my theme song. My theme song is just annoying right now. Actually, on my last phone, I had some strings, some classical music to get me up in the morning. That wasn't an option on this phone. I kind of want that back.
Earth is a wet rock that's been sitting out so long, stuff has started to grow on it. What a fresh perspective. A keychain is a ring invented so that you can lose all your keys at once. That's a double-edged sword because it's convenient when you have them all together, but it's not that convenient when you lose them because you lose access to literally everything. A person standing in front of you is technically the person standing the furthest away behind you.
There we go. That last one did indeed deserve that explosion. And we're going to get into our second segment segment of TikTok Around the Clock from 11:30 p.m. Oh, I never announced what the first one was from. The first one was from the afternoon around 4 p.m. And here it's around, oh yes, this is a continuation from last week, actually. It was fire what was going on around 11 p.m. midnight last week. So I cut that in half. And this is a continuation of what was happening there. And if you'll just bear with me for one moment, I'd like to get in a little bit of a shill segment because asking people to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit comment, chat, all that helps the algorithm and will help people find this silly channel and will help me get monetized. But really, the wishy-washy way TikTok is with monetization, I just want to get my name out there so I can do paywall content both here and somewhere else, because very, very wishy-washy they are on whether you're allowed to make money in their monetization system or not. That pug indeed was based. Yeah, totally, Secret Snake. In the year 2000 type of feel from Chill the Pug. Chill the Pug? I want to make sure I have his name right. King Chill the Pug. He's got quite a few of those in the year 2000 type of things going on. Oh, but here, this is a favorite. We're getting back to TikToking around the clock with some speed dating and even more fun. One of these people is a slow adult.
Tree stump here, isn't it? I know.
Hey, Alex. Hey. First of all, I love your hair. What you say?
Knock it off.
What's that music, hon? It's too loud.
It's some DMCA music. I forget who it is. I forget who did Safe and Sound, but knock it off with that fun little.
I'm just saying, first of all, I love your hair. Thank you.
I love your hair. I want it. Give it to me.
Where are you from? I'm from Mississippi.
Isaac Walmart. We're gonna have to revisit King Chill the Pug. That shit is deep.
Oh, that looks really nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to chill, take walks in the park.
Okay, you sound like a very boring lady. The things that I like to do: chill, take walks in the park. I stream. I play video games. I like to go out to breweries and write brews. I'll get that right one of these days. I enjoy taking people's shitty art and making it better. Script doctoring. That's something fun that I don't exactly know how to get into, but I've done it a couple times just for funsies.
You sound like a very
I really enjoyed
relaxed
it.
person.
I am.
Relaxed? Yes. Fun? No.
Thank you. And I just want to say it does take a lot of guts to come on TikTok to do these dating things. You have a lot of guts for doing it, and it's like everybody that does it.
Do you have it?
Yes. Where are you from?
No, I'm from New Hampshire.
Okay.
Oh, I'm surprised not Missouri. We are getting a large concentration of slow adult speed dating from Missouri. We've got a New Hampshire slow adult speed dater.
What you like to do?
Keep going, y'all. Keep pushing it.
And like, this is a no from her, right? Like, she realizes no fucking way. But she's just entertaining him, humoring him for these 2, 3, 5 minutes, whatever our buddy Wizzy Wiz gives to his contestants. Our Wink Martindale.
I
Wizzy
like to
Wiz.
go on walks too.
Get off. 400K.
I love film.
I agree 100%, Sheila Aliens. Ohio has proved to produce a large amount of slow adults, some of which think they're comedians, but so far I haven't seen evidence of that.
I love film. I love so many things. I'm just a happy
Carey.
person.
Drew Carey. I was specifically
That's
talking about
good.
that slow adult from Ohio.
And you seem like a really joyful person too.
I am. I try to be. Okay. You have kids?
No, I do not.
Thank God.
I have kids, twin girls. They 8.
I'm going to be upfront and honest. Because of things with me, I can't really be a father, that stuff.
He's well aware. I am a slow adult. I should not be put in charge of children.
Is very complicated for me. I'm just being upfront and honest. So I'm not going to waste your time.
He is passing on her. Oh, you were too nice and stuck around so long that you got rejected by the slow adult who is self-aware enough to be like, oh, kids? No, don't put kids under the supervision of this guy. No.
I hope you find the
Okay.
perfect man for you.
Thank you.
Hold on, bro. What's your age?
30.
All right. I'm going to try. I'm going to give one more person. All right, bro. Hit that request. Okay, hon.
Rejected by a slow adult. Oh, Alex, you are having a bad day. But we are having a good day because we've got Candy Apples, still not in her sour apples get up. Kind of a twig, but not overly thin. Not full on twig, like a stick. And a little bit of boobage. And the fact that she is a clown lady at times, as I've mentioned, more of a curvy tone type of guy than a thin lady guy. But a thin lady who, look at her, she's got the crazy eyes going on, does clown stuff. So I like a little meat on the bones, but minimal meat, some there. Movies, crazy eyes, clown lady. I'm in. I am up for a first date. And we do have kind of like a sexy background music for Candy Apple 420. Oh, good. She's got to connect. 420 in your name of having a hookup. Quite heavy this episode on the ladies. Whole bunch of ladies in the first segment. And then after a little slow adult speed dating, back to the ladies in a bikini.
What about you? Do you ride motorcycles?
Tattoos. Me gusta tattoos. The algorithm has figured out what I liked. Thank you, algorithm.
Happy. There was a time that I didn't have one, and I just felt so lost.
A motorcycle lady.
Without it.
I'm not a motorcycle guy.
I had a
I'm
car.
too lame for you.
I still have a car.
You need a cooler man
It's a luxury
than
car.
I,
It's like
who is
a
not a motorcycle man.
Mercedes-Benz.
But I'll still throw my name into the
Still
hat
doesn't compare to a motorcycle.
since you are a tattooed lady.
I have rode dirt bikes before. It's sketchy. Oh my gosh. Like going off the road is like no joke. You really lose.
She has some of that mind-blowing music that King Chill the Pug had as well. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Going off the road in an off-road bike. Whoa.
It's not too hard to learn. And once you get the hang of it, it's really enjoyable. And you start to really enjoy the ride instead of worry a lot about like how things work and move.
So
and your body starts to
she likes to
go on
ride.
autopilot.
She will not just sit there like a dead fish.
Check everything out. It's so fun.
I do like the two-toned hair and the different colors down the middle. Thank you, algorithm, for picking up. Oh,
Oh my god, thank you.
and we're out of the good-looking lady segment, and we're back to Tuan Nguyen, the inverse of the dunk tank, the water balloon. If you gift him, he will put more water in the balloon. You're safe. Sound like he said, "Oh, Mumshi Bai." A lot of people speaking Temple of Doom talk.
Thank you so much, thank you. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god,
Oh, Mumshi Bai. Oh, Mumshi Bai. Except instead of going down into lava, a water balloon about to pop. Oh, Mumshi Bai. Oh, Mumshi Bai.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 1, thank you so much, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, tap, thank you, my friend, thank you.
At
Okay, go, come on,
15-second pumps. I know you ladies are looking for more than a 15-second pump guy. So, hat people, get the fuck out of line.
Come on, hat bump, Brucey bump. 1, hat bump, Brucey bump. Hat bump, Brucey bump, my friend. Hat bump, Brucey bump. No. 1, thank you. Oh my god.
This is why
Yes,
women
1, 2,
live
3,
longer
4,
than
5,
men.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Us men
10.
like to do
Oh
stupid
my
shit.
God.
Yes, we do, Isaac Walmart.
Oh my god.
There it was.
Oh my god.
And that is a lot of water. I think he's only exaggerating slightly when he gets swept away by the wave of water balloon.
Yeah. Thank you so much, thank you.
And I'm actually surprised that the copyright in the test stream didn't say no to this. But we've got some home karaoke. Didn't have microphones, but these are some good women because they have kitchen supplies. They were already in the kitchen and grabbed them a makeshift microphone. Yes, no, you want in on this? He does not. Classic ladies' night. A girls' night in. Doing a little home karaoke. Saving money on the margaritas by making them at home. getting a little up shirt there. Instead of an up skirt, she's giving us an up shirt. For karaoke,
Husband and Jane was
love
swinging
me some
on a
Captain
vine.
Jen E.
Candyland, sipping from a bottle of vodka double wine. Candyland, sweet sugar,
Put that like
Candyland.
bead.
The one shot got your heart making all
For
the
Lady
pretty
Karaoke.
sugar, Candyland. Either one shot
And we've got a few pretty ladies in the chat today with KB,
Sugar,
Sheila Aliens,
Either one shot, get it while it's hot, baby, don't stop the sweet sugar. You got those red wire sugar cane. Good things come up by doing. Either one stop shop with a real big.
Getting down at the sock hop, yeah, with this song.
Sweet talking sugar coated candy man. Sweet talking
That's right, I need to look into
sugar
April
candy man.
Buckner.
Sweet talking sugar coated candy man.
You were informing of her recently.
Candy man.
Puppet karaoke.
Candy man.
I got a crush on you already. When you do weird stuff on the internet, doesn't even need to be sexual. I'm into it.
Tarzan and Jane were swinging on a vine, sipping from a bottle of vodka double wine. Sipping from a bottle of vodka double wine. Jane lost her grip and down she fell. Jane lost her grip and down she fell. Flared herself away and let out a yell. Flared herself away and let out a yell. Hey Alexis, thank you Chloe.
Thank you, Captain Jen E, for another puppet karaoke performance. I haven't seen anyone else doing that.
Rhythm takes over. Move side to side.
Back.
Both those left feet can move.
With her snake necklace.
Move on, groove on, let it all move on. Jump up, jump on down. Shake that booty to
I
the
forgot to
left.
tell you to take your LSD tab at the beginning of the episode to be fully prepared for this segment.
Let yourself get happy together, just get out of your mind. Music flow into you.
They were doing some yoga before. Of course, these oddballs do some yoga.
Friends, let it move you and dance with me.
Anton Alf isn't a fan of this music, though. Or he might just be in a bad mood.
Just like Fred Astaire.
Oh, yes, Dolph Ziggler is going through some hard times, as we saw showing up in TNA, and now he got himself a Milfy Lady doing some LSD music. It does look like Dolph Ziggler hit the meth pipe a little bit here, doesn't it?
Just raise your voice, move your feet as you start to sing.
I've got to keep that up, Isaac Walmart, while this guy's on screen. Dolph Ziggler on hard times.
Going through your mind, the white, black, and everything in between. You are the one who's gonna change the world that you live in. So just start as you start.
This is definitely an age gap relationship. She's 40s, maybe 50s. This guy looks 20, early 30s. I wish age gap love would make a return. I fucking love that dating show, even more than Love on the Spectrum. That pretty lady with autism in Burbank, she could win me over easily. Now on to Wawa Baby. Not to be confused with Wawa, as seen on the Hack Ride channel, but this is Wawa Baby. And this is a first for my channel, actually hearing Wawa Baby speak. Usually she's just looking psychotic into the camera and winning all staring contests that she gets into. But she makes music, and
What do we for dinner?
here she is. Talking about dinner.
What do we for dinner?
What did I eat?
Oh,
hello,
dinner. I eat my dinner
Ready for
all
that.
day, all night. Dinner.
Dinner.
What do we for dinner? Some wings? Okay. What do we for dinner? Dinner. What do we for dinner? Dinner.
Sound very much like Amy Winehouse. Very good. No, she doesn't. This doesn't sound like Amy Winehouse in any way, shape, or form.
Dinner. I ate some eggs, yeah. Pizza.
Okay, very slightly in that last little, in the very slightest.
Eat some of my eggs. Hey. I ate some eggs and New York steak and salad. Dinner, and dinner. Burritos and nuggies and lo mein. Ooh, dinner. I hope nobody's hungry in this chat. If you are, I'm sorry. We're talking about food. Yeah, I hate to be you. Dinner. Dry cereal. Brian, welcome to the chat. Dry cereal. That's not really dinner, but dry cereal.
Dry cereal, the dinner of poor folk. The most poor folk dinner I ever had was bread and gravy. I believe I toasted the bread to go along with the gravy, but that was the most poor people dinner I ever had.
Oh, ramen and noodles. I had that last night. Had my noodles too. Dinner. Mac and cheese with some shrimp. That sounds delicious. Hey, dinner. Pop tarts. Hey, I don't really fuck with Pop tarts. Yeah, dinner.
Not a fan of the toaster pastries, is Wawa Baby. I don't fuck with Pop-Tarts. Now that is a quote I want put on a t-shirt.
Dinner.
Okay, speaking of buying stuff, who wants some dishwasher sauce marinated and mixed by both washer and hand? And what is floating in there? Some Mexican pastries? We saw this fella making some gravy during Thanksgiving. He's still at it. He's making sauce. That's some gross looking sauce. Looks like it's a dash of piss. Looks like more than a dash of piss, actually. Oh, it's mustard. It's mustard sauce. I might take mustard gas over this mustard sauce you got going on. Mr. Built Different. But he is giving it a hell of a mix. You cannot accuse him of half-assing this mix. And there he's suggesting some cookies and stuff to go along with this mustard sauce. I wouldn't do cookies and such. Wouldn't do that with. I think AB might be with me. I'm putting the mustard gas over this mustard sauce. Let's see. Get over 1,000 people watching. More than Booby Lady Bonnie. And this episode was coming in a little short, so I had an extra clip of Booby Lady Bonnie doing some dishes. Not just sitting there with her high beams on, but she doesn't like bras, as we can see through that big open shirt and side boob. Her washing dishes. She doesn't have the washing machine. She is the washing machine. I think there's a blowjob joke in there somewhere too. Side boob to major percentages. That's what Bonnie does. She is a booby lady. I haven't seen Sophia. Sophia was the first booby lady I came across. Her and Bonnie are the royalty of TikTok booby lady, from what I have seen. Where there's nothing else they do other than show off their titties as much as TikTok will allow. And pick up the yoga pants there. I don't like them as much as Ashton yoga pants is yoga pants because she
It's a good vibe.
She
I'll
shows up
vibe
with
with her.
Kilto. All right, back to some speed dating, and I believe once again 50% of these people speed dating are slow adults. And I think this is our main event segment. So take it away, Wink Martindale Wizzy Wiz.
You back to work with him too, Norma?
Yeah, we can see how it goes.
He's agreeing to matching. Okay. Not to be mean, Nora, but I understand when you're not a knockout, you gotta take what you can get and go for some slow adults at times. Actually, I saw that on Age Gap Love as well, of an older woman who got together with a very childish man who seemed quite like a slow adult, and she was like, he needed a mother, so that's what she was. She was a mother to that slow adult. She was
Alright,
Age Gap
fam.
loving.
So follow me, girl, and we'll talk. And
okay,
I know we have a lot to like learn about each other. So like, I was
Rock, that's his name. Rock has a very flattering angle. This is the best angle that you could possibly be at when you're getting to know somebody, is right up in there.
say speed dating is quick, but now we have an opportunity to just vibe and learn about each other. So, all right, bro. I appreciate you, man.
National love. Wait, did
I'm
you
gonna
follow her?
vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right after once we hang up. Like,
Did you follow
so
her right now?
I did.
I can do that.
Follow him.
Yeah.
So it's a
Wizzy Wiz is big on his contestants following each other right now. He wants to make sure that this match develops, as does Rock. We only got a few moments together, and Nora Renee, I think she does have a little in that slow adults often are packing, and hopefully they're trainables and can be taught how to use that heat, that big heat that they're packing to the proper rhythm.
best friends, right?
No, I mean,
Just top of her screen.
I call it riding the wave. Like, let's see where the wave takes us. You know what I mean?
It takes you out
Let's see
to
where the
sea.
vibe brings us.
The wave takes you with the current and takes you completely out to sea, and you're gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
hopefully it works
following
out.
back right now. So.
Okay, hopefully it
All
works
right,
out.
bro.
Keep me posted.
Thank you, Wiz.
If it doesn't work out, just come back. Okay.
It's a Nigerian hour.
The Motorola phone. Okay, bro.
A lot of pro moves going on here. Pro move with him and his camera angle, and a pro move by this lady here who. Sorry, I'd have to pass. Not gonna smash on that. She knows her options are limited, so pro move to get a pack-in slow adult and teach him that proper rhythm.
Gotta flip it. It's a flip phone. I gotta flip it back now.
Okay, then, bro.
I appreciate you guys, man.
You're very funny, Rock.
Have a good night.
Talk to you later, girl.
Phone.
Hit me up.
Let me.
I gotta flip.
Let me get you. Oh, he's going for it again. He's got a flip phone. That is very funny. Let's get the crowd's reaction on him TikToking with a flip phone. The crowd finds your flip phone joke very funny, Mr. Rock.
My Motorola phone back.
And Wizzy's just cutting him off. Okay. So that was our episode of TikTok Around the Clock for today. A decent amount of viewership for me for this episode. Thank you all for tuning in. And as I mentioned, tomorrow will be a new show concept. We've got KB who will be on Chatting with Beloved Chatters next week. Once again, thanking you for giving me plenty of notice that you needed to postpone. So I was able to come up with a whole new show concept of successful failures. Secret Snake. Yeah, I am quite stuttery today. Hopefully I'll be better on the pilot show tomorrow than the stuttering mess that I am today. Of TV Funhouse, a successful failure. that we're looking forward to talking about. It lasted all of 8 episodes, an absolute failure, but a success to both me and Secret Snake, who are huge fans of that. Absolutely. Work stuff got in the way, and I thank you for joining me, and I thank you for postponing with plenty of. I was going to take the day off, but then I thought of successful failures, where we will check out artistic successes that were either critical or financial failures. All right, Secret Snake is gonna make me look good. TV Funhouse from Saturday Night Live got a spin-off on Comedy Central. There were all of 8 episodes, and I've watched 2 of the episodes from the VHS tapes that Secret Snake sent to me. I will watch the rest of the 6 to be able to talk about the entire series run of Saturday TV Funhouse's spin-off, TV Funhouse, that I had such vivid memories of that first episode that I may have it somewhere on a VHS that I haven't uncovered. I mentioned the porn for kids that they had to censor after the first airing. Whoever taped that one off of television, they weren't able to get the first airing because they had to quickie go back and change it and edit it to porn for everyone. The censors had a big problem with that one. I'm glad that the Joe Camel sketch, the rebranding of Joe Camel, was able to still not be overly censored. But yeah, gonna have a lot of fun with that. 2 others that we were brainstorming for future episodes of successful failures were the Critic Television Show with Jay Sherman. I believe the absolute best of John Lovitz. What do you think about that, John Lovitz?
Yeah, that's a ticket. Yeah.
We know that's your insincere voice, John Lovitz. That was the best thing you ever did. Unfortunately, the best thing you ever did wasn't the live action thing. But yeah, an episode on that and an episode on the Cable Guy possibly coming up in future episodes when I will rotate that in and out with the third show of the week. Every day, every week, I will do a co-host audition, a TikTok around the clock. And now I have something else to rotate in. And next week will be Monday through Wednesday. I have got a date out of town. So she could still change that on me, but it's a weirdo looking for a weirdo. I will not travel 45 minutes away for just a regular lady, but this weirdo who is a good bit away and lives in a city where it's like, oh, I'm going to just hang out in the city before the date. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to successful failures tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, and looking forward to seeing you guys next week, Monday through Wednesday, rather than Tuesday through Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Thank you all for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LSMFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to your honey with the right and left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LSMFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.